This is the X Sports Network.
Hi, welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. We're off to a great start in a brand new year. Don't you love it when something new takes place? We're excited about the building taking place behind us, that this year we'll be in our brand new education building. The Bible tells us, God says He's making all things new. And I get excited when I see new stuff take place, whether it be new babies, new buildings, or new creations. You see, when we give our life to Jesus Christ, we're told we become a new creation. The old things pass away and all things become new. How about making this the year where everything's new in your life? Look to Jesus Christ. Surrender to Him. Repent of your sin. Ask Him to be Lord and Savior of your life. And you can be a new creation in a brand new year. God bless you. Hope you can join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Out here in these parts, this just isn't okay. I've got the most part. You right on in, my dear sister.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Banking made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member FDIC.
Our outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
It's never been easier to buy a used car thanks to Prime Automotive Lawrenceburg. We believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating you right. Our friendly staff makes sure of it, helping you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget with financing options available. We're always getting new arrivals, making it easy for you to find what you need. Stop by for a test drive Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're located at the old Shoney's building on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is your turf. These are your terms. And this is your mower. For a limited time, secure as low as 0% financing or choose model rebates when you purchase an all-new Bobcat zero-turn mower. Command rugged durability and innovative cutting decks that leave razor-sharp results. See your Bobcat dealer for details and rule your turf.
Over a century ago, Henry Ford put America on wheels. And since 1930, Sharp Motor Company has carried that legacy forward right here in Pulaski, Tennessee. Family owned and family operated, Sharp believes the secret to longevity is simple. Treat every customer like their family. Sharp Motor Company, Ford and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, located at 1516 West College Street in Pulaski.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
Stone. It's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with stone in North Alabama. It's what we know. It's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
Hi, I'm Corey Rochelle, Director of Sales and Marketing here at Tennessee Valley Media Group. And first off, I want to say to all of our loyal customers, thank you. It's because of you that we're able to bring you all the games on the Exports Network and all the weather coverage that you see here at Tennessee Valley Weather. Second off, I want to reach out to all of you that's in our county and our surrounding area, all you small business owners, large business owners who would like to take your business and marketing to the next level. We have outstanding numbers. Our products are seen all over the state and all across the United States. So feel free to reach out to us. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and you could just simply pick up the phone and call us here at the office. We look forward to speaking with you in the future. Thanks.
Bringing a taste of New York to the Tennessee Valley since 2013, Pie Factory has just the pizza to satisfy your craving. From sweet to savory, from pies to calzones, we make it all fresh, by hand, every day with our tried and true age-old techniques. Whether you're dining in or taking it to go, we know you'll love our specialty pizzas or even your very own creation. Stop by one of our locations, Florence, Muscle Shoals, or Lawrenceburg, or order online today.
1819, you're getting more than just an elevated dining experience here. We'll transport you to another world, a world where historic meets modern. You'll find your classic comfort staples to exotic delicacies, where unique flavors are combined to create your favorite dishes. Whether it's our locally and internationally inspired food or drink, including craft cocktails and local beers, we have something to satisfy every palate. If you're looking for your next meal or ready to host an event, discover the magic of 1819 today on the Square in downtown Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit tennessee.com.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my two uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Brighton High School as we get you ready for our first TCCAA softball games of the week. A doubleheader here featuring the Chargers from Columbia State and the Salukis of Southwest Tennessee. This is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network, going to be bringing you both games of this doubleheader here today. A quick look at both sides coming into this game. A look at the TCCAA standings. Right now, Southwest Tennessee 14-18 overall, 3-7 within the league. The Chargers are 1-22 overall, 1-9 within the league. The top three teams right now are Vol State, Dyersburg State, and Walters State. Quick look at the lineup here, starting first for the Chargers out of Columbia State. Leading off at shortstop, Bella Birdsong. Batting second in center field, Hazelyn Minton. Batting third, the first baseman, Haley Gamblin. Batting fourth at third base, Aspen Tipton Williams. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Summer Alsop, designated player. Batting sixth, the second baseman, Christina Juarez. Batting seventh, the left fielder, Sarah Kraft. Batting eighth, the catcher, Micah Price. And in right field will be Leah Veach. The pitcher they will face here to start things off will be Brenna Halsey. Here's the first pitch. And that is in there for strike one. Leading things off here is Birdsong for the Chargers. Birdsong hitting .333 on the year. 21 hits, 63 at-bats. Next pitch, that's going to miss a bit high. Ball one. 1-1 the count. Beautiful day here at Brighton High School. They normally play at Millington South, playing at Brighton here today. Here's a 1-1. It's going to miss a bit high. 2-1. Halsey coming into the year. .71 and 2/3 innings pitch as this next one is popped up. And what a play behind the net. Good job by the catcher here in Peyton Moses. We've got one gone here in the bottom of the top of the first inning. Really good job there behind the plate. Brings up the center fielder in Hazelin Minton. Halsey with a 5.67 ERA. First pitch is in there for strike one. Very windy day here at Brighton High School. Beautiful day, but it is very windy. Here's the 0-1. That's going to miss away. 1-1. Minton hitting .208 on the year, a home run, 8 RBIs here for the Chargers. Next pitch, swung on a miss for strike two. 1-2 the count. One-two. Popped up and out of play. Count will stay where it is. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Great facilities out here at Brighton High School. Only about 18 minutes from where they normally play there at Millington South. Wind blowing right across the field from the right foul pole to the left foul pole. Next pitch in the dirt, 2-2. Hit high in the air. Third baseman giving chase and in and out of her glove. Great effort there by Bella Crook. But it will stay. Count will stay where it is here at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Another 2-2. That's in the dirt, 3-2. Job here by Minton to work a full count. Both sides trying to climb here in the standings. This pitch fouled away once again. A good at-bat here. That's now the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Three-two. Tip back. Can't be called. We now on the 9th pitch of this at bat. Good battle here between Halsey and Minton. You can tell from the outfield camera just how windy it is here for game 1 of this doubleheader. Temperatures heating up though. Should end in about the mid-60s by the end of this doubleheader. Next pitch. Fouled right back. That's the 10th pitch of the at bat. Another 3-2. Misses high for ball 4, and a good job there by Minton to work the walk on 11 pitches. Brings up the first baseman in Haley Gamblin. Gamblin hitting .356 on the year, team high 6 homers with 17 RBIs. She's got a runner on with 1 out here in the top of the first inning. First pitch. This is high for ball 1. Comes the 1-0. That gets away. Runner will advance to second base. Now a runner on second. One gone. 2-0 count. Here to Gambler. 2-0. High, ball 3. Certainly don't want to give Gamblin anything too good here in this situation. (3-0). This is high for ball 4. So back-to-back walks puts runners on first and second, one gone here in the top of the first inning to bring up the third baseman, Ashlyn Tipton-Williams. Hitting .265 on the year, 5 RBIs. First pitch, foul back, strike 1. There, 0-1. That's low and in. 1-1. Next pitch. Popped up and foul out of play. Strike 2. Walks have been an issue for Halsey so far this year. 53 coming into the game, 53 walks to 47 strikeouts. 1-2. Ball down the left field line and just a bit foul. That was for sure going to bring home the first run of the game here for the Chargers and just missed it. Another 1-2. Popped up and foul out of play again. Already, Halsey had 24 pitches through a third of an inning with a pair of walks. First batter she faced, Birdsong popped up behind the plate. Chargers came into the game hitting .222 as a team. Next pitch. That's going to get away. And both the runners will advance to second and third. Two and 2 the count. Next pitch. Popped up and foul out of play once again. It's 5 foul balls in this at bat here for Tipton-Williams. Another 2-2, misses high, ball 3. That was the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Earlier, Minton worked an 11-pitch at-bat, and Gamblin walked on 4 pitches. 3-2. Popped up, and just out of the reach of everybody. Good effort by Crook at third and Faulkner at short. It's the 9th pitch of the at-bat. Another full count. Swing and a miss for and that will be the second out of the inning. Good comeback there from Halsey. So 2 gone, runners on second and third here. Brings up Summer Alsop, the designated player. Alsop hitting .150 on the year, a pair of RBIs. First pitch. High, ball 1. One up. It's in there for strike 1. 1-1 the count. That's in there for strike 2. 1-2. Hit hard in the center. Going back, making the catch. And that one will end the inning. So the Chargers will strand 2 here in the top of the first. First at bat for the Salukis coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Back at Brighton High School, where the Chargers of Columbia State left 2 stranded in the top of the first. Starting lineup here for Southwest Tennessee. Leading off, Natalie Falker, followed by Jordan Wilson and Addison Pfeiffer here in the first inning. Emily Coppy in the circle here for the Chargers. First pitch. That's going to miss low and in for ball 1. Copley so far on the year, 50 innings pitched. A 8.96 ERA. 1-0 popped up and out of play for strike 1. Faulkner, the shortstop here for the Salukis. Hitting .311 on the year, 6 homers, 21 RBIs. A lot of pop here at the top of the lineup. Here's a 1-1. Off the end of the bat, tough play, but they do make it. A good job over there at short by Bella Birdsong. So we have got 1 gone here in the bottom of the first inning. Next up, Jordan Wilson, the second baseman. Wilson hitting .317, a home run, 11 RBIs. 7 doubles as well. First pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. High, ball 2. Brighton High School, again, Southwest Tennessee normally plays at Millington South Park, but playing here today. 2-0. Misses high, ball 3. Looks like Brighton's on spring break. Just guessing. There's no one here at the school, so just guessing that they're on spring break. It is that time of year. 3-0. And going to get a 1-out walk. 4-pitch walk, but it's 1 on with 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. Brings it back to Addison Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer hitting .500 on the year, 5 homers, 30 RBIs. First pitch misses for ball 1. Saluki line up with a ton of pop. This team can absolutely swing the bat. 1-0. That ball's ripped in the left. That's going to get past the left fielder. And holding up there at third will be Faulkner, and a one-out double from Addison Pfeiffer, our first extra base hit of the game. Well struck there from Pfeiffer, going to bring up the pitcher, Brenna Halsey. Halsey hitting .477 on the year, 3 homers, 31 RBIs, and tied for the team high with 4 triples. Chance to help her own cause here. First pitch from Copley. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard in the center. And a good catch out there in center. That's going to allow Faulkner to tie it up. To tag up. She will score. And Southwest Tennessee strikes first as they lead it 1-0. Brings up Bella Crook, the third baseman. Crook hitting .366 on the year. Homer, 17 RBIs. First pitch here from Copley. Misses in, ball 1. Comes the 1-0. Swung on a miss, strike 1 on the rise ball. Comes a 1-1. Hit high in the air. This one's going to stay in play and going to drop down. Struggling to make the play was Haley Gamblin, so the error will put runners on the corners. Still one gone here in the bottom of the first. First error of the game from either side brings up Juliana Simmons. Simmons in .396 on the year, 2 homers, 12 RBIs. 20 RBIs, excuse me. First pitch, ground ball. Slow roller to third, throw over to first will be in time, and that one will end the inning. So Southwest Tennessee strikes first with a sacrifice fly. 1-0 as we go to the top of the second next on the Exports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
And we go to the top of the second inning here with Southwest Tennessee leading Columbia State 1-0 here in Game 1 of our TCCAA Game of the Week softball doubleheader. 6-7-8 due up for the Chargers. Suarez leads things off here against Brenna Halsey. Halsey in her first inning of work. No hits, no runs, a pair of walks and a strikeout through 33 pitches. Suarez hitting .063 on the year so far. 4 walks, though, trying to break out of a bit of a slump to start. Next pitch is in there. Strike 2. The weather heating up. After a cold week, not a bad time to start heating up here. The 0-2. just misses away, 1-2. One, two. Hit hard in the air. The center. Backing up and making the play out there in center was Stephanie Johnson, and that will be the first out of the inning. So one gone here in the top of the second inning. Now brings up Sarah Kraft, the left fielder. Kraft hitting 105 on the year. Trying to break out of the slump as well. First pitch fouled down the left field line for strike one. Nobody on, one out here in the top of the second of this league doubleheader. Here's the 0-1. Shows bunt and misses for strike two. What did I say? Yep, I was about to say. I thought she went around there. 0-2. Misses high, 1-2. One, two. Swing and a miss for strike three, and that will be the second out of the inning. Second strikeout of the game for Halsey. Two gone to bring up the catcher and Micah Price. Price hitting 163 on the year. 8 RBIs. Tied for second on the team. It's the first pitch. This is high for ball one. One up. This is in, 2-0. Here's a 2-0. Ripped down the left field line and fair. And Price is going to come up with a 2-out single. First hit of the game here for the Chargers. Brings up the 9-hole hitter, the right fielder, in Leah Veach. Veach has only appeared in 4 games this year, getting the start here today. She's 0 for 3 in her previous plate appearances so far this year. First pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. 1 on, 2 gone here in the top of the second. 0-1. It's in there for strike two. The 0-2. Fouled away. This Columbia State team fouled off a ton of pitches in the first inning. They can Halsey throw 33 in that inning. She's sitting right now at 47, so do the math, has only thrown 14 so far. Wind starts to pick up, the 0-2. This is high, 1-2. Comes a 1-2. Off the end of the bat, grounded over to Pfeiffer, and that one will end the inning. The Chargers string one in the top of the second, and 1-0 Saluki lead as we go to the bottom of the second next on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service.
And back at our TCCAA softball game of the week, Southwest Tennessee leading Columbia State 1-0 here in the bottom of the second. Peyton Moss to lead things off, takes a first pitch ball. Here from Emily Copley. Copley in the first inning, a hit, a run, and a walk on 15 pitches. Moss hitting .365 on the year, home run, 18 RBIs. 1-0. Popped up and out of play for strike one. Saluki team hitting .361 on the year, scored 227 runs in 32 games so far. 1-1. High, ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1. Hard hit ball, but foul. Strike 2. Track down the foul ball here. And playing this game today at Brighton High School. Great facility. Lots of wind, though, going from the right foul pole to the left foul pole. 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And the first strikeout of the game here for Copley. Good pitch right on the outside corner. One gone, and that will bring up Farrah Gomez, the right fielder. Gomez hitting .246 on the year with 17 RBIs. That's 3 doubles. First pitch. Hard hit ball in the left field and down for a base hit. Second hit of the game here for Southwest Tennessee. On the first pitch she sees. So 1 on, 1 out brings up the designated player in Emma Fair. Fair hitting .170 on the year with 8 RBIs. Scored 8 runs on the year. First pitch. It's in there for strike 1. Top of the order with Faulkner waiting on deck. The 0-1. Fouled away, strike 2. .02. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Copley. After getting that lead off, actually that 1-out single, he's now struck out 2, go to the top of the order of Natalie Faulkner. Grounded out in her first at bat. First pitch. Misses low for ball 1. Faulkner with that ground out to short. It's the 1-0. Hit high in the air. And making the catch over there at first is Gamlin, and that one will end the inning. Southwest Tennessee strands one in the top of the second. It's a 1-0 lead as we go to the top of the third here next on the Exports Network.
A Moment in Real Estate with my dad, Jeff Luke.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back to Brighton High School, our TCCAA softball doubleheader games of the week, where Southwest Tennessee leads Columbia State 1-0 here in game number 1 as we go to the top of the third. Top of the order do-up for the Chargers, Birdsong, Minton, and Gamlin. Birdsong 0 for 1, popped up to the catcher and Moss in her first at bat. Tries to bunt the first pitch there from Halsey. Misses for strike 1. Halsey so far through 2 innings. No runs, a hit, pair of walks, pair of strikeouts. Right now at 50 pitches. 33 of those came in the first inning. Here's the 0-1. Just misses away, 1-1. Comes a 1-1. Hit high in the air in the left. And making the catch out there in left is Simmons, and that will be the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the top of the third. Brings up Hazelyn Minton. Worked a walk on 11 pitches in her last at bat. First pitch here from Halsey. This is low for ball 1. Minton came into the game in 2:08 on the year, but worked fantastic at bat to get that 1-out walk in the top of the first. So 1-0. Misses low and away, ball 2. And gets the bunt down. Fielded by Halsey and throws over to first in time. Well done there by Halsey for the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the top of the third to bring up Haley Gamlin, who walked on 4 pitches in her first at bat in the first. Facing Halsey here for the second time. Halsey going through the lineup here for the second time as well. First pitch, it's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Lined up the middle for a base hit. Out of the reach of Johnson as well, but Gamlin's going to hold up there at first base. Well struck Johnson, tried to reach out for the diving catch, but be the second hit of the game here for the Chargers. 1 on, 2 gone. We'll bring up to the plate Ashton Tipton Williams, struck out in her first at bat in the first inning. 1 on, 2 gone, top of the third. Here's the first pitch. That's going to hit her. So a free pass there, a first hit by pitch from either pitcher. So 2 on, 2 gone. Brings up Summer Alsop. Flew out the center in her first at bat. That ended the first inning. Quick meeting here between Moss and Halsey to try to calm her down, get out of this jam. Pitching coach making his way out as well here for Southwest Tennessee. Halsey, the freshman out of Millington, Tennessee, from right down the road. And here under head coach Keith Gentry. That's David Wade, the pitching coach out there as well. Coaching wise, the other side for Columbia State is Samantha King out of Chapel Hill, Tennessee, just right down the road. UT Southern grad back in 2022. First pitch, it's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line, and that's going to fall in and be safe. Gamlin's going to hold up at third, and a bloop single down the right field line there by Alsop, and that loads the bases with 2 gone here in the top of the 3rd inning. Not every hit you get has to come off the bat at 100 miles an hour. It's going to bring up Juarez. Juarez, who flew out the center. Her first at bat in the 2nd inning. Bases loaded, 2 gone. Best opportunity here for the Chargers. First pitch. High, ball 1. One-oh. High, ball 2. Here's a 2-0. That misses in, ball 3. The 3-0. Fouled away for strike 1. Still a hitter's count. Here's the 3-1. Misses high for ball 4. That will bring home the first run of the game here for Columbia State as they tie it up at 1 on a bases loaded walk. RBI there for Juarez, brings up Sarah Kraft. Struck out swinging in her first at bat. See if we're going to get a pitch hitter here for Columbia. Will be Madison RL. Hitting 186 on the year. Bases loaded, 2 gone here for the Chargers. They tied it up on a bases loaded walk. First pitch, that is through the right side, a base hit. 1 run is in, and that will give the Chargers a 2-1 lead. Orrell with a pitch hit, 2 out RBI single, and it's 2-1 Chargers. Great piece of hitting on the first pitch she saw. Orrell now with 4 RBIs on the year. So 2-1. All these runs coming with 2 outs here for the Chargers. First pitch here to Price. That misses high for ball 1. Next pitch, high, ball 2. Two up. It's in there. Excuse me. 2-1 the count. Here's a 2-1. Ripped down the left field line and fair for a base hit. 1 run is in. Another run is in. A 2-out RBI single. That's 2 runs here for Micah Price and makes it 4-1 Columbia State here in the top of the 3rd. All 4 runs coming here in the top of the 3rd with 2 outs. Brings to the plate Leah Veach, who popped up to the first baseman, her first at bat in the second inning. First pitch shows bunt, fouls it back, strike one. Yo, one. Misses in. Bit high, 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. That is a chopper over to short. Throw over to first is in time. And that one will end the inning. Columbia State gets 4 in the top of the third, all with 2 outs. Lead of 4-1 as we go to the bottom half of the inning. Salukis try to answer next on the X Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
This is the X Sports Network.
Columbia State got 4 runs, all with 2 outs in the top of the third inning as they lead Southwest Tennessee 4-1. Due up for the Salukis, 2-3-4. Wilson, Pfeiffer, and Halsey. Copley back in the circle through 2 innings, a run off 2 hits, a walk, a pair of strikeouts. Right now, just 26 pitches. Wilson, who walked and scored the lone run of the game for the Salukis in her first at bat. The first takes a first pitch for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Popped up and out of play. Strike 1. 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. High ball, ball 2. Popped up, and Copley doesn't have to range far to make the play for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the bottom of the third inning to bring up Pfeiffer. Doubled off the wall and left in her first at bat in the first inning. Nobody on, 1 out. First pitch, high, ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Popped up. That will stay in play as well. And falls in the black hole there, and then she's going to take off for second base off the air. So miscommunication there between Copley Gamblin and the second baseman Juarez. Now puts a runner at second base here for the Salukis. Second error of the game for Columbia State. Brings up Brenna Halsey. Sacrifice fly in her first at bat in the center field. Runner on second, 1 out. Salukis trying to get some of these runs back after that big first inning. First pitch is in there for, third inning for the Chargers. All 4 runs scored for Columbia State in the top of the third with 2 outs. Bases loaded walk and back-to-back singles. The 0-1 swung on a miss, strike two. The 0-2 fouled away. Count will stay where it is. No balls and two strikes. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Fielded cleanly by Copley. Makes a throw over to first. The runner will advance to third. That is the second out of the inning. Two gone here in the bottom of the third. Brings up Bella Crook, the third baseman, to reach via an error in her first at bat in the first inning. Runner on third. Second run of the game for the Salukis. Standing right there if Crook can come through. First pitch. Hit in the air into shallow left and in and out of the hands of the left fielder in Kraft. And that will give Southwest Tennessee their second run of the game. Error out there and left makes it 4-2. So third error of the game for Columbia State. Brings home the second run of the game for the Salukis. Simmons due up now, grounded out the third in her first at bat to end the first inning. First pitch. High, ball one. Nope, it said she went around for strike one. My apologies. The 0-1. Foul. Foul down the right field line, just out of the reach of the right fielder and Veach. 0-2 the count. It's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike three, and that one will end the inning. The Salukis get a run back in the bottom of the third. It's a 4-2 Columbia State lead as we go to the top of the fourth next on the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Brighton High School as we go to the top of the fourth inning. Columbia State leading Southwest Tennessee in our TCCAA softball game and doubleheader of the week. Top of the order due up for the Chargers with Bella Birdsong, 0 for 2 in the game with a pair of pop-ups, and this one sent in the shallow left. That's going to get down. Birdsong now going to take off for second base, and she'll get up there with a leadoff double. Sixth hit of the game here for the Chargers. Good effort out there and left from Simmons. Ball just got away from her. Now brings up Hazel and Mitten, 0 for 1 in the game. Mitten, who walked in the first inning on 11 pitches, then tap her back to the pitcher in the third. Runner on second, first pitch. High, ball one. One up. Hit in the air in the shallow center. Actually out in the deep left center, that's going to get down. Birdsong rounding third. Here's the relay. Will not be in time. Minton taking off for third, and she's safe. And that will make it 5-2 to Columbia State with a runner on third and nobody out. Chargers bats coming alive here in the third and fourth innings. Brings up Gamblin, 1 for 1. It's reached base twice with a walk and then singled and scored in the third. First pitch here from Halsey. Slow roller over to short. Throw over to first. Will be in time. Runner will take off for home. And she's safe. Now 7-2 in favor. 6-2 in favor of Columbia State. Gets a job done on the ground ball for the RBI. Brings to the plate. Tipton Williams. First pitch is fouled away for strike one. Now Halsey asking for a new softball here. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, strike two. Oh, 2. High, ball one. One, 2. That is high, 2-2. Two. Hit hard down the left field line, but foul. Chargers barreling some things up here in the third and fourth innings. 2-2. Hard hit ball down the left field line and foul once again. It's the sixth pitch of the at-bat. Tipton Williams making the jog back to the home plate. And the wind begins to pick up, is blowing across the field from right to left. 2-2. Hit in the shallow left center, and Johnson makes a play out there in shallow center for the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the top of the fourth. We'll bring up Summer Alsop to the plate. 1 for 2. Flew out the center in the first, singled and scored in the third. First pitch. It's in there for strike one. The 0-1. That misses. 1-1. Here's a 1-1. High for ball two. As you can tell, wind is picked up again. 2-1. High, ball three. 3-1 here to Alsop. High, ball four. 2-out walk. Worked here from Alsop. Puts a runner on first. Brings up Juarez to the plate. 0 for 1 in the game. Flew out the center in the second and started the rally in the previous inning with a bases loaded walk. Eventually scored herself. First pitch. That misses, ball 1. Here's a 1-up. High, ball 2. So far, Halsey has issued 4 walks in the game, including a hit by pitch. Two up. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Two one. That's going to miss low and in. 3-1. High for ball 4. Back-to-back 2-out walks. 2-1 with 2 gone here in the top of the 4th. 5th walk issued in the game from Halsey. Brings up Sarah Kraft back into the game. And that pitch, ground ball over to first, and that one will end the inning. Columbia State gets 2 on the top of the 4th. They lead 6-2 as we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
6-2, the Columbia State lead as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Chargers getting 4 runs in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th. Salukis with runs in the 1st and 3rd. 7-8-9 due up for the Salukis with Peyton Moss, Faith Farrah Gomez, and Emma Fair. Moss, who struck out in her first at bat in the 2nd inning. Copley here through 3 innings in the circle. 2 hits, 2 runs, a walk, 3 strikeouts through 40 pitches. First pitch is fouled down the left field line for strike 1. As you can tell, that wind isn't always crazy out there, but when it does, it certainly makes its presence known. No 1. High, ball 1, 1-1 the count. Pitch is popped up and just out of the reach of the third baseman, the left fielder. 1-2. One and 2 the count here to Moss. This pitch here from Copley. Hit hard down the left field line, and Kraft out there and left will make the catch for the first out of the inning. Bit of redemption after dropping one that led to a run in the bottom of the 3rd. Brings Farrah Gomez to the plate, singled in her first at bat in the 2nd inning. First pitch. It's in there for strike 1. It's the 0-1. high, 1-1. Misses, 2-1. And here comes a 2-1. And a defensive swing, foul back, 2-2. Comes a 2-2. Hit hard and into left for a base hit. Nope, she made the catch. I apologize. So what happens when I look down right there. She makes the catch. Back-to-back plays by Kraft out and left. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Brings up Emma Fair, struck out swinging her first at bat in the 2nd inning. First pitch, high, ball 1. So 1-0. That's popped up, will stay on the infield and in and out of the glove of Juarez. Another error by the Chargers, and Fair will take off safely to second base. The 4th error of the game for Columbia State. It's a runner in scoring possession with the top of the order due up with Natalie Faulkner. Faulkner 0 for 2. Ground out the short in the first to pop up the first in the second. 3rd at bat here against Copley. First pitch. Foul back, strike 1. The 0-1. That misses. 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Comes a 1-2. Hit hard and down in the left center. Fair is going to come around the score. Faulkner with some redemption makes it 6-3. So runs in 3 of the 4 innings so far. Now meeting here in the circle for the Chargers. Brings up Jordan Wilson, 0 for 1. Walked and scored in the first, popped up to the pitcher in the third. 6-3 the lead. First pitch. Runner will take off, and she'll get in there safely with the stolen base. First stolen base of the game from either side. A 1-0. Ground ball sent over the second. Juarez throws over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. Southwest Tennessee gets a run back in the bottom of the 4th. It's a 6-3 Columbia State lead as we go to the top of the 5th next on the X Sports Network.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
Micah Price to lead things off here for Columbia State. Here in the top of the 5th inning as they lead Southwest Tennessee 6-3 in Game 1 of our TCCAA softball doubleheader of the week. First pitch misses in, ball 1. So 1-0. This is high, ball 2. Comes a 2-0. Ripped down the left field line, but look out on the baseball field. They actually hit the base of the baseball wall out there. 2-1. Misses in, 3-1. Halsey right now through 4 innings. 6 runs, 7 hits, 5 walks, 2 strikeouts, right now at 99 pitches. 3-1. Popped up and just out of play for strike 2. Full count here to Price. Haven't had a lot of them from either side here this afternoon in Game 1. Just a handful of them. A handful is probably being generous as well. 3-2. And I'm going to say that was a hit by pitch there on Price. Make the slow walk over there. She was able to hold up her swing, so that puts a runner on first. Nobody out here in the top of the 5th. Did not sound good. I think that might have hit either the hitter. Sound like it might have hit her kneecap. Brings up Leah Veach to the plate as we'll go back to action. Veach 0 for 2. Pop up to first in the 2nd, ground out the short in the 3rd. 1 on, nobody out here in the top of the 5th. Chargers up 6-3. First pitch shows a bunt, pops it up and right over me here for strike 1. The 0-1 shows bunt, and I can't get that one down either. 0-2. Comes the 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and the first out of the inning. His third strikeout of the game here for Halsey. Brings us to the top of the order with Bella Birdsong. Birdsong 1 for 3. Pop up, fly out, and a double to left and scored a run in the fourth. First pitch, that misses for ball 1. Started off that top of the fourth really strong. All 6 runs for the Chargers coming in the third and fourth innings. 1-0. And another hard hit ball by Birdsong. That's going to get down into the left center field gap. And she's going to get back-to-back doubles. Runners on second and third with just 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. Birdsong starting to come alive. Brings up Hazelyn Minton. Minton has reached base twice so far in the game. 1 for 2, walked in the first, grounded out in the third, an RBI double, and scored in the fourth. First pitch is right on the outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1. Off the end of the bat, foul, strike 2. Comes the 0-2. Hit in the air in the left and off of the glove of the left fielder. Coming down the score is Price. Birdsong will hold up at third, and Air will bring home another run here for the Chargers. Runners on second and third and a 7-3 lead. Simmons had it in her glove and just couldn't make the play. Runners on second and third, 1 out. Brings Gamlin to the plate, 1 for 2. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Gamlin singled and scored in the third, an RBI ground out in the fourth. Here's the 0-1. Ripped in the left. Into the glove of Simmons. And that's going to be a sacrifice fly, and Gamlin's going to pick up her second RBI of the game. 2 gone, and another big inning here for Columbia State. Still a runner on second. 2 runs here in the 5th. Brings it Tipton Williams to the plate. First pitch is fouled away for strike 1. Tipton Williams struck out in the first, hit by a pitch in the third, and flew out the center in the fourth. Did score in the third, so 4 runs in the third for the Chargers, all on 2 outs, then 2 each in the fourth and fifth. 8-3 the lead. Scored in 3 of the 5 innings. Next pitch shows bunt. Gets it down, but it's foul for strike 2. Oh, 2. Fouled away again. Halsey right now at 114 pitches after that foul ball. And softball not as big of a deal pitch count as, would say, baseball is. Yo, 2. Ground ball again, and again it's foul. 4 straight ground balls here by Tipton Williams. Yo, 2. And another foul ball, make it 5 in a row. Oh, 2. popped up. And a good play behind the plate there by Moss, and that one will end the inning. 2 more runs for Columbia State here in the top of the 5th. They lead 8-3 as we go the bottom half of the inning next on the X Sports Network.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Brighton High School, where Columbia State leads Southwest Tennessee 8-3. As we go to the bottom of the 5th inning, our TCCAA softball doubleheader of the week, 3-4-5, due up for the Salukis with Pfeiffer, Halsey, and Crook. Copley back in the circle for the Chargers, 3 runs off 3 hits, a walk, 3 strikeouts right now with just 57 pitches. Pfeiffer 1 for 2, doubled in the first, reached via an error in the third. Did score there in the third. First pitch misses high, ball 1. The 1-up. Hard hit ball, but foul. 1-1. Beautiful day here at Brighton High School, but pretty strong wind at times going right across the field from the right foul pole line to the left foul pole line, right across. One. And misses ball 2. And this is high, ball 3. 3-1. Misses in for ball 4. So a leadoff walk here in the bottom of the 5th for the Salukis. This is the second walk issued by Copley in the game. Brings up Halsey, the opposing pitcher. Halsey looking for a bit of redemption here. She's 0 for 1. Sacrifice fly in the first and ground out to Copley in the third. First pitch. Misses ball 1. One up. Back pick over at first, not in time. That next pitch was in there for strike 1. Time called at the plate by Halsey. 1-1. Ripped in the left field, down for a base hit, and that's going to get past the left fielder. Rounding third is Pfeiffer. She's going to go in the score, and Halsey's going to get in the third base, and that will make it 8-4. Ball smoked in the left, and the 5th run of the game just a short distance away. Runner on third here for the Salute. Will bring Bella Crook to the plate. Has reached twice, both on airs. First pitch fouled down the right field line, strike 1. comes the 0-1. Popped up. Gamblin will make the catch at first for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the bottom of the 5th. Brings Juliana Simmons here to the plate. 0 for 2. Ground out in the first, a strikeout swinging in the third. First pitch, high, ball 1. One up, swing and a miss, strike 1. One. Ground ball over to Gamblin at first, but they're going to call it foul. So it's strike 2. To Halsey, she's got to go back third base. One, two. Over to short. Now they're going to get her in a rundown. Throws home, and it is in time, and she's out. What a great job over there at short by Bella Birdsong to get the second out of the inning. They run her on first now. Coaches here for Southwest Tennessee, Coach Gentry and company. Conversation with the home plate umpire. Short conversation. We're going to get back to action after a good job by Birdsong at short to make a really good throw down the price for the out. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 5th with 1 on. Brings up Moss, who's 0 for 2. Struck out in the second, flew out the left in the 4th. First pitch. Hit in the air in the left again. And making the play out in left is Kraft, and that one will end the inning. The Salukis get another run in the bottom of the 5th, but they trail Columbia State 8-4 to go to the top of the 6th next on the X Sports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
And back here at a very windy Brighton High School, where Columbia State leads Southwest Tennessee 8-4 as we go to the top of the 6th inning. 5-6-7 due up here for the Chargers. Also Juarez and Kraft. Alsup, who's 1 for 2. Singled and scored in the 3rd, walked in the 4th. First pitch here from Halsey, misses high for ball 1. Halsey so far through 5 innings, 8 runs off 8 hits, 5 walks, pair of hit by pitches, 3 strikeouts. Right now in 118 pitches, pitch 119. This is high for ball 2. Two up. It's in there for strike 1. 2-1. Tapper back to Halsey. And she makes the play for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the top of the 6th inning. Pitch hitter here for Columbia State. First pitch in there for strike 1. Pitch hitter here for the Chargers is Juarez. It's not a pitch hitter, my apologies. Juarez is a regular in the lineup. Next pitch misses high, ball 1. Juarez 0 for 1 in the game. That one's popped up. And they'll make the catch for the second out of the inning. Good job. Over there at first base, tracking that one down was Pfeiffer. 2 gone here in the top of the 6th inning. Brings up Kraft, who's 0 for 2. Strikeout and a ground out. First pitch. That's going to hit her. And now they're going to ask to see if she went around there. I thought she did. Say she was hit by the pitch, so puts a runner at first with 2 gone here in the top of the 6th inning. Gonna bring Price up to the plate, who's reached base on all 3 at bats. Singles in the first and third, the one in the third, a 2-run, 2-out single, then hit by a pitch and scored in the 5th. Now the umpires are going to come together once again here. Coaches understand the explanation, and we're going to get back to action. First pitch from Halsey. That one's some foul down the left field line for strike 1. One on, 2 gone here in the top of the 6th. Next pitch, another foul ball, strike 2. No 2. High. 1 and 2. No 1-2. Golf down the left field line. Another foul ball. 2-2. Another foul ball golfed down the left field line on the 6th pitch of the at-bat. Another foul ball. Another 2-2. And a soft liner over to short. The throw to first is actually going to hit Price. Kraft is rounding third. She will stay at first. Another error here from both defenses. And Price has reached base on all 4 at bats. Second error against the Salukis. Runners on the corners, 2 gone. Brings up pitch hitter here for Columbia. It's going to be Gamble. 0.77 on the year, trying to get some redemption. Runners on the corners, trying to continue their consecutive inning streak of scoring runs. They got 4 in the 3rd, all with 2 outs, 2 in the 4th, 2 in the 5th. First pitch. Chopper, right back to Halsey. Throws over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. Chargers strand 2 in the top of the 6th to lead 8-4 as we go the bottom half of the inning next on the Exports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Here where Columbia State leads Southwest Tennessee 8-4. First pitch here from Copley to Farrah Gomez. Misses high for ball 1. 8-9-1. Due up here for the Salukis. Copley back in the circle through 5 innings. 4 runs, 4 hits, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. Right now it's 73 pitches. Pitch 74 is swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a 1-1.
Flooring sets the time.
Hit high in the air in the center and making the catch. Out there in center for Columbia State is Minton. One gone here in the bottom of the 6th inning. We'll bring Emma Fair to the plate. Fair 0 for 2, struck out in the first, reached via an error in the 4th. First pitch. In there, strike 1. The 0-1. And misses high, ball 1. Here's a 1-1. High, ball 2. Two and 1 the count. Here to Fair. His pitch. Fouled out of play. 2-2. Just misses away. 3-2. Again, a rare full count in this game so far. Three-two. High, ball 4. 1 out walk. Third walk issued by Copley in the game brings us to the top of the order with Natalie Faulkner. And pitch runner here for the Salukis. Faulkner 1 for 3. Ground out in the first, pop out in the second. RBI single in the 4th. Pitch runner here for Salukis will be Kaylee Schuring, freshman out of Memphis. First pitch, it's in there for strike 1. Oh, 1. Popped up. And making the play over at first is Gamblin. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Still with the runner on first. It's going to bring Jordan Wilson to the plate. 2-0 hitter, 0 for 2, walked and scored in the first, a pop out in the 3rd, and a ground out in the 4th. First pitch here from Copley. Runner takes off. The throw is in time. They got her. What a good throw behind the plate by Price. And that one will end the inning. Columbia State still with an 8-4 lead as we will go to the top of the 7th next on the Exports Network.
Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Brighton High School, where Columbia State leads Southwest Tennessee 8-4 here in our TCCAA softball doubleheader of the week. Go here to the top of the 7th, top of the order, 2 up for the 5th time here in the game with Bella Birdsong for the Chargers. First pitch high from Halsey, Birdsong 2 for 4. Doubles and runs scored in the 4th and 5th inning. Halsey on to try to go the distance here. Next pitch. Popped up. Just out of the reach of the third baseman for strike 1. Halsey so far through 6 innings, 8 runs, 8 hits, 3 hit by pitches, 5 walks, 3 strikeouts right now at 136 pitches, 136 pitches, excuse me. 1-1. Soft. Nope, that's going to get through a base hit. Really good job there by Birdsong, just over the reach of the shortstop. And she has 3 consecutive hits here for the Chargers. And the leadoff runner aboard here for Columbia State. Going to bring Hazel and Minton to the plate, 1 for 3. Walked in the first, RBI double in the 4th, reached via an error in the 5th. First pitch misses high, ball 1. 1-0. Chopper up the middle. Good play by the shortstop. Steps on second, throws over to first, will not be in time. Do get the lead runner. So we've got 1 gone here in the top of the 7th. It's going to bring Gamelin to the plate, 1 for 2. Walked in the first, singled, scored in the 3rd. RBI ground out in the 4th, and the sacrifice fly in the 5th. Pair of RBIs for her in the game. First pitch in there, strike 1. The 0-1. Misses him, 1-1. Hard hit ball up the middle. That is through. That's going to go through the right center field gap. And rounding third is Minton. Here's the relay. She's going to score. And Gamelin's going to pick up her 3rd RBI of the game. 9-4, the Columbia State lead. Minton scoring all the way from first on a single. Brings up Tipton Williams to the plate, 0 for 3. Was hit by a pitch and scored in the 3rd. First pitch, high in the air in the deep left. And doesn't know where it is. Hit high in the air in the deep left. She doesn't know where it is, and that will fall in for back-to-back singles. 11th hit of the game here for the Chargers. Brings Alsop to the plate, 1 for 3. Singled, scored in the 3rd, and walked in the 4th. 2 on, 1 out here in the top of the 7th. First pitch. Misses in, ball 1. Hit hard in the center, but Johnson out there in center will make the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 gone here in the top of the 7th. Brings up Juarez. 0 for 2 so far in the game, but did have a bases loaded walk in the 3rd and then walked again in the 4th. That's what sparked the rally and the offensive explosion here from the Chargers. First pitch fouled away, strike 1. The 0-1. It's in there for strike 2. 0-2. Hit high in the air in the center. Johnson makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Columbia State gets some insurance in the top of the 7th. They'll try to close it out here in the bottom half as they lead 9-4 next on the X Sports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community.
Final chance here for Southwest Tennessee in the bottom of the 7th as they trail Columbia State 9-4. First pitch here to Wilson. Right back to Copley. Makes the throw over to first for the first out of the inning. One pitch, one out here in the bottom of the 7th. Brings to the plate here for the Salukis, Addison Pfeiffer. Reached base in all 3 at-bats, doubled in the first and here in the 3rd, and then walked in the 5th. Scored twice. First pitch, ground ball, and foul to the glove of Tipton Williams, but it's a foul ball. Two, 3, 4 here for the Salukis. Yo, 1. Ground ball once again, and another foul ball. Yo, 2. Ground ball. Hard hit up the middle and through for a base hit. Single for Pfeiffer as she has reached base in all 4 at-bats so far here for the Salukis. It's going to bring Brenna Halsey, opposing pitcher, here to the plate. 1 for 2. Sacrifice fly in the first, ground out in the 3rd, a single in the 5th. 1 on, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. First pitch. In, strike one. In there, strike 1. The 0-1. Misses, ball 1. 1-1 the count. One. Right over to Gamlin, makes the diving catch over at first. 2 gone. A fantastic play by Gamlin. Brings up Crook. Final chance here for the Salukis. Reached base twice on errors in the 1st and 3rd, and then popped up in the 5th. First pitch. Popped up, out of play, strike 1. The 0-1. Low. 1-1. Right now, Copley, 92 pitches through 6 2/3. 4 runs, 5 hits, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. 1-1. This is a low, ball 2. 2-1 the count. 2-1. Hit in the air into center. And she'll make the catch, and that one will end the contest. As Columbia State picks up their second win in the season, their second league win as they improve to 2-9 overall, while the Salukis will drop to 3-8 within the league. Game 2 of the doubleheader will be coming up here in anywhere from around 25 to 30 minutes. We'll see you then here on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports